Himself, buddy.
Good morning, Joseph.
Good afternoon, Lupe Fiasco.
How are you?
Yo, do you know that kick push is not about skateboarding? Honestly, do you know that?
You're gonna troll me right now, man.
I'm asking you if you know that.
I had a guy tell me one time they thought kick push was about basketball.
Yeah, man, you get too deep sometimes. I'm still on this dinosaur thing.
Listen, hold on. First, are you gonna apologize to Logic?
Hell no.
You heard my man.
Lupe, are you starting my fucking work week off this way? No, nigga.
Why not, man?
I'm doubling down as soon as I get in there.
Hear what he said with old Petrus Rosenbergenstein?
See, look, I'm about to give you all my good podcast talk right now.
Don't
trick me, Lupe.
I just wanted to know if you were going to apologize, and you said
no. I'm not apologizing. Exactly what he said is exactly why I said what I said.
Come on, Joe. But even you.
He's pander king. He is pander king.
No, listen, outside of him, right? You are in a position now where you are the media. You are the press, right? In the same way that we artists, because you're not an artist anymore, as the media now, you're in that position of kind of like authority, power. People take what you say very seriously, and you know,
Lupe,
you are the machine now, man.
No,
you don't
Lupe,
have responsibility to that.
Lupe, I've never met Logic.
He said that.
I've spoken about Logic 6 times in my life.
That's a lot of times.
No, it's not. I'm 40. 6 times is not a lot. So, so if your mental health is off, because no one advocates for mental health the way that I do. If your mental health is off to the point that you would like to kill yourself over something that a stranger has said maybe 3 times the most, then there's some other work that needs to be done. That's all. You don't go on a promo run to discuss it.
But listen, I don't want
I don't want anybody to die. I don't want you to die. I don't want Logic to die. Who else niggas think I don't like?
No, not about you and Logic, because I want you to save that for your podcast for sure.
I'm gonna save. I'm a pro. I got way more shit to say about him.
But what I'm saying is, as you in that position now, you know, like, do you feel you have responsibility to that?
No.
Come on, Joe. That's harsh.
No, nigga. Hell no.
That's harsh.
A responsibility to what?
Because you know it's not just one thing that's, you know, mental health is layered and everybody experiences it and they deal with it in their own way. But you know it's layered. It may not be one thing that one person said at one time. That might be the straw that broke the camel's back. Because you know what we go through as artists on a daily basis. You of all people know what we go through as artists.
Lupe, I'm not counting the amount of straws that the camel is carrying. Like, I'm not carrying the weight, burden, and responsibility of any of these musicians' mental health. I think they all crazy.
Come on, Joe.
I'm serious. Wasn't nobody reaching out to me when I was fucking suicidal writing raps. I'm not here. Hey, Lupe.
Yeah.
Do you know the hip hop we came up in? Think about what are we talking about right now?
No, but listen, I just want to
Shut the fuck up with this lunacy.
Honestly, Joe, I felt like people, especially me, we didn't know that you were having some type of issues until the show.
You know why? Because there was no promo run to be done about it. Because when there's real internal shit going on, you better deal with it. And Lupe, if I would have done an interview where I would have said, yo, honestly, Lupe's words, they make you want to kill yourself. It's adding to my depression. Somebody that loves me would have reached out to me immediately so we could try to resolve that. Not do 20 of these. Shut the fuck up, Logic.
You know that happened with Cuddy, right? Like Cuddy was experiencing some shit. He spoke on it, and I immediately reached out to him. Not about me, but just like what he was going through in the space and things he was dealing with. And I was like, you know, man, you good? Like, you cool? You need anything? And he said that in the interview. Where he was like, man, one of the only people that reached out to me, in addition to his crew, was like Lupe. Like, reached out just to make sure he was cool, da-da-da-da-da.
That's the point. Lupe,
And now,
I've done that with 90 people.
but now I would drag Cuddy down some steps if I could find this nigga. Like Kanye called me, and the first thing I said was like, "Where the fuck is Cuddy?" He's like, "Well, let me tell you about me running for president." He didn't say that. Let me tell you about these caves that I'm building, my nigga. I was like, "No, where's Cuddy?"
Wait, why you looking for Cuddy?
Because it plays into your point a little bit, where it's like you genuinely reach out to somebody, right, to show them some love because of what they're going through, and then that person turns around and, you know, does fuck shit to you, and then like vanishes. You know, it's like, bro, I thought we was.
Well, slow down. I don't think it's fuck shit when just because an artist vanishes.
No, it wasn't that. He did fuck shit, then vanished. I
don't like that. Yeah, that's corny.
want to on the fuck shit, but it's just as an example. It's never gonna get resolved, but it's just as an example.
How like, you know it's never gonna get resolved?
Because trust me, it's not gonna get resolved. But it's
you was on graduation. It could get resolved.
No, listen.
I bought it. I heard you on that album. Yes, Lupe on the third.
Hey, stop.
All right.
It was just an example of there could be cases where even when you reach out to somebody to make sure that they cool, that doesn't mean that they're not going to respond to you in a negative manner down the line. So I get get what you're saying about Logic. If you feel like if he reach out to you, y'all could squash what's going on, but to go talk.
I'm gonna call him tomorrow.
Good.
I'm gonna call him on the air.
That's dope. I hope he picks up, man. Because you want to know why? To be honest, man, I think that he does what you would want artists to do for each other. I think he does that for regular people. Like I think he's important in the space in a way that he maybe it's too big for him to handle, but I definitely think it's something where he is looked at as a pillar of help and solace and belonging in his space with his audience.
To the whites.
Yeah, to the whites, whatever. I seen the kid in Puerto Rico with a Logic shirt. I was like, what the fuck? Like, I listen, okay. But
no, you saying good shit right now, Lupe.
You know, I think that for him to have to leave the music business in that manner, I think he has more to give. Maybe not in the capacity that he was doing before, but I really think that he actually served a real role in bringing some light. And I would hate to see him just leave just on the strength of that. Yes, Joey.
Did you tell him that?
Nah.
So what the fuck are you telling me?
I ain't got no problem with Logic. I didn't got Logic's number, B.
Yo, what the fuck are you telling me all of this great Logic shit for? Tell him, nigga, I don't care.
Joe, I would like to commend you on the sheen on your floor, nice and polished. That's some great.
My cleaning lady takes all the credit. That's Martha.
It's very nice.
Yeah, man, I don't care about that shit. As long as none of the rappers die for real, then Joe's all right. I don't want to be friends. I don't want to kick it with niggas. I don't want to talk about niggas every day of the fucking week. I don't care what these niggas is doing. Just don't die. Don't kill yourself. Have hope.
You do talk about niggas every day of the week, Joe, but only when it benefits your pockets.
Wait, Lupe, you don't believe that. You trolling me. You trolling me right now. You know how many years I talked about niggas for the free? These niggas are stealing my blueprint out here if you want me to keep it a bean.
Dinosaurs. Why you still harping? I'm only egging this on because the more we talk about it, the more people are like, what's this dinosaurs Joe talking about? I need to listen for myself. And then they go and listen to it. For me, it's purely promotional.
You know what's funny though? Had I not rushed straight to your project, like when I woke up out of my nap Thursday night, then I probably would have figured out what Dinosaurs was about. But I had the sleepy ears still.
Oh, really? Are you copping please right now? Because you want copping please with you and your friends.
No, and when I was with my friends, I said, yo, I just woke up. I rushed right to Lupe shit, and I said, what the fuck is he talking about? Same thing.
Okay.
I don't say nothing behind nobody back that I wouldn't say to their face. I'm where's Logic? Face three-way him in right now.
Have Logic's number, man.
Yo, I'm gonna get Logic's number. Actually, I know somebody who has. I'm gonna call him.
Me and Logic's piece was I did Rosenberg, and they were talking about Kendrick, And I was like, man, I was lightweight trolling Peter Rosenberg because he was all on Kendrick's nuts. And I was like,
Always.
I was like, Logic's better than Kendrick. And I was like, but King Los is better than everybody. He's better than Kendrick. He's better than me. Like, don't get it fucked up. There's way better lyricists in the space. And he was like, Logic, what are you talking about? That was my only like public kind of interaction regarding Logic.
Were you trolling with that entire conversation or just that one part?
I was semi-serious. I was trolling because I don't really care about who's better and who's not.
You don't think that King Los is better than you? No, you don't.
King Los is better than me. On some pure rapping, for sure. Better
see, there we go. Never mind.
Pure rapping is better than everybody. Conceptually, I'm a demon, and I will go to bat conceptually with anyone. But when it comes to just raw rapping, straight, let's start rapping right now. Like nobody's fucking with Los. Period. He knows that too.
You know that concept is a part of rapping, right?
Yeah, but it's a different.
And what the hell are you talking about, Lupe? You made the cool. Stop it.
Like,
Stop it. Stop it. You sound. I know how rappers got to do their modest shit to make it seem like I got it. King Los is that nigga. He already know how I feel about him. Yeah. But he what I'm trying to say is he hasn't culminated all of his powers in one project.
Yeah, I don't think he's done that either. And that's why I was said when it just comes to just rap, like let's just start rapping. Who can keep rapping for the next 3 hours and that shit still be nice is Los.
It's Los. That's why I wouldn't hang out with Los. Los, you, fucking Blue, Fontes, just a few thought, Royce.
When are you coming back to us, man?
Never.
Yeah, man. Yes,
I'd much rather pick on the Logics.
When are you coming back?
Than rhyme words with you fucking animals.
When are you coming back to us?
I'm not, man. A year ago, I had a thought to vent some of my relationship woes, but then I decided not to. I kept it to myself.
No, just have fun with us. Just have fun to just come in. Dinosaur House is fun, man. Having fun. We gonna come have some fun.
Dinosaur House. Yo, actually, I just said the other day that I'm gonna start my podcast with a little Lupe tribute. Yeah, Lupe needs a tribute, man. They try to act like you ain't do what you did out there. We might have to play Kick Push. We had to remix that shit. Kick Push, Superstar, Out of My Head, all that good shit.